Hi, good evening, Chair. How are you this evening? Hi, Chair.
Hello, hello, teacher.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mommy.
Hello. They touch.
Oh,
Okay, wait a moment, please. You can greet touch
sure.
first. I touch my man. Touch. Hello. Touch.
Hi, Torch. Hi.
Okay. Cho nó mất bên này con. Khó đâu á. Nó trắng mà. Đây. Hả? Từ từ đâu liêu. Hello, Cher. It's
Yes.
already.
Okay. Hi, Chair. Good evening, Chair. How are you today, Chair? How are you? Are you
I'm doing
good?
well.
Are you good, Chair?
Yes, I'm good.
Very good. So, by the way, before we will start our class this evening, did you eat your dinner?
This is my dinner.
Wow, what is your dinner today, if you don't mind me asking? What is your dinner?
A fried, a fried pork and a rice.
Oh, a
And
fried.
also a cucumber.
Oh, very good. It's so nice to hear about that one. Because of that, here comes your wow star. Very good. Did you see it? Did you see
Yes,
it?
I can see it.
You can. Okay, now let's have our lesson for this evening. Are you ready, Chair?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good job. Since you're ready, now let's have our lesson for this evening. Okay. So, tell me if you're ready. Thumbs up, please, if you're ready. Thumbs up. Very good, Chair. Now let's have. Okay. So, let's have our class for this evening. Now let's learn in a count of three, two, and one. Okay, good evening once again. So now let's talk about our subject. It's all about the key stage 2 science. Okay, let's have the study book. Let's have our lesson for this evening. Okay, for a while because I will turning into the page right now.
Yeah.
Huh.
See, I have a long hair.
Yes, you have. Okay, now let's have our lesson. Let's have our quick review. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very good. Now let's have it. Okay, so yeah. Oh, very good. Now let's have our lesson. So last week we talked about rocks. Can you please
Rocks.
read? Rocks.
Rocks.
Again.
Rocks.
Very good. Now let's have some rocks are permeable. So let's have this one. Can you please read number one? Please read. Rocks.
Rocks that are permeable. Do let water soak through.
Very good. So basically, rocks that are permeable do let water soak through. Okay, what does that mean? Basically, the rocks are solid. Okay, and
Okay.
it has a formation. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's have number two. Can you please read number two? It's
Yes.
mostly.
It's mostly soft rock that chalk and limestone that are permeable.
Yes, it's mostly soft rocks. Basically, if I say about permeable rocks, these are the soft rocks. because they will become a formation, or they have a formation. Basically, it is a particles. So, a small particles of a rocks. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Very good, because I like the way you read. Here comes your wow star again. High five, cheer. High five. Good job. Now let's solve number 5. Please read. Some
Some
rocks.
rocks contains fossils. Fossils.
Very good. I wanted you to say the word fossils.
Fossils.
Very good. Now let's sub number 1. Some rock contains fossils. Please read number 1.
Fossil are the remains of living things from millions of years ago.
Very good. So, fossils are the remains of living things from millions of years ago. If I say living things, these are the things that you can see. Okay? Basically,
Okay.
fossils are rocks that you can see into the society, inside, and it could be outside in your house or home. Okay? Very good. Now let's sub number 2. Can you please read? When they died.
When they died, this plant and animal got covered in mud and sand. Over time, the mud and sand got washed and turned into a rock.
Okay, now I wanted you to read this word. Can you please say the word squish?
Squash.
Very good. Now, number 2 says that when they died, these plants and animals got covered in mud and sand. Yes, because it changed into their formation. So basically, if the plants and animals will die, it is covered full of mud and sand. Okay?
Okay.
Now let's up. Over time, the muds and sand got squished and turned into rock. Because the reason is that the sand will have a formation and the rock will become a sand and mud. Okay? If they squish, if I say squish, this is the living things that they can die. Okay? Because animals and plants will also be died. Okay? Now, let's solve number 3. Can you please read number 3? Cheer, please read.
The soft bits rotten away and leaving behind a shape that looked like a plant or animal trapped inside the rock.
Good job. Now let's solve number 3. The soft bits rotted away, leaving behind a shape that looks like the plant or animal trapped inside the rock. Basically, so if I say rotted, so this is the word that it can cover. Okay? Basically, rotted is from or came from to die. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now let's solve number 4. Can you please read?
This shape are the fossils.
Good job, because you did a great job by reading. Here comes your a wonderful badge. High five, cheer. High five. Good job. Now let's solve the fossils, okay?
Okay.
Now, if I say the fossils, these are the fossils. Okay, this is the fossils in the picture. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Very good. I like it. Okay. Now let's move on into the next page. Okay, now let's solve number 6. Okay. So for number 6, can you please read? Some people's. What's that? Labubu.
Labubu. It
Oh.
can let me like this.
Oh.
How can you know it's a labubu?
Because I see the name of the book. It's Labubu. Okay, now please read number 6. Peoples are small.
People are small, smooth pieces of rocks.
Number 1, please read.
A small bit of rock picks up the large pieces and rubs against another rock.
Okay, I wanted you to read this word, okay? So how are you going to read this word? Now, please read this word. I will chat this one in the chat box and I will type this one, okay?
Okay.
Please read the first word. Say the word peace. Peace.
Peace.
Okay, let's have the second word. I wanted you to read this the second word. Please say pieces.
Pieces.
Very good. Okay, now let's have. If I say peace, okay, if I say peace, only one, and it is singular, okay? Only one, okay? Do you understand?
Okay.
Very good. If I say pieces, these are two or more, plural. Do you understand, Cheer?
Yes, I
Very
understand.
good. Oh, I see that you're raising your hand. A virtual hand. Do you have any questions?
No. I just
Okay.
say your hand is raised.
Oh, I thought you have a question because you're just raising your virtual hand. Okay. Now let's solve number 2. Can you please read number 2? Over a long time,
Over a long time, this made it into a smooth
people.
people.
Okay, very good. So this is a small bite of a rock. Did you see this one? This is a small bite of a rock. We have here a big bite of a rock. It is a big formation and it cut into small bite of a rock or bit of a rock. Okay, now let's solve this one. Okay, smooth people just like this into number 2. Okay, the picture number 2, it's cuts into small people. Okay, and becomes smooth people. Okay, okay, Cheer.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand it, Cheer?
Yes, I understand.
Good job. Because of that, Cheer, you did a great job. I am very happy for you. Here comes your good job ribbon. High five, Cheer. High five. Very good. Now, do you have any questions before we will proceed to the next? Questions so far?
No.
No questions. Okay, now since you don't have any questions, now let's have, please read like or lump it.
Like or lumpy.
You
You
need to
need
know.
to know about rock.
Very good. So now at this moment and this evening, we will talk about like it or lump it. So basically, it's either the both like or lump it, okay? You should be able to
Okay.
know about the rocks. Okay, now I wanted you to read this word into the
Into the
below of this page. Please read.
low. In
Okay, for a while. Okay, now I wanted you to read this word. Okay, please read this one. Some of these words look.
some of this word looks a bit tricky, but there are okay, really. Impermeable just means that water can soak through. A fossil that is just the shape of a long dead plant or animal trapped inside the rock.
Continue reading. Don't. Please say don't.
So
Just.
don't just learn the word. Make sure you know that the different kind of rock look like too.
Okay, very good. So now let's talk about the difference of permeable and impermeable. What is permeable again? A permeable
What?
is a solid rock. Okay?
Permeable is a solid rock.
Okay, permeable is a solid rock. And on the other hand, if you say impermeable, meaning that the water can soak. So basically, these are not solid. Okay?
Yes, the water can soak it in impermeable.
Yes. So do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Now let's move on into the next. So since you don't have any questions, okay, now let's solve. Can you please read about the soil?
Oh,
Please read soil.
soil.
Okay, please read the soil.
Soil.
Please read here, soil.
Soil cover.
We
Soil.
need soil.
We need soil to grow plants or food.
Okay, I wanted you to say the word for. For.
For.
Very good. Now let's soil. Okay, the next lesson that we're going to talk about is soil. So it says here that we need soil to grow plants for food. Yes, because if we don't have soil for plants, so that the food will grow, so basically they will die. So basically, we should have to have a soil. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now let's can you please
Okay.
read soil covers most?
Soil cover most of of the world's land. We need to grow. We need it to grow plants or food.
Okay, I wanted you to say the word for.
For.
Very good. Now let's soil cover most of the world's land. Basically, soil can cover into the land. Okay, we have here in the picture we have here the cereal. Okay, this is the cereal. So basically, the cereal put it into the soil. Next, let's have vegetables. So the vegetables we have here the three carrots. So basically, these three carrots can cover the soil into the land. Okay? And let's have the
Okay.
trees, the vine of trees. We have here the fruits, a lot of fruits. It should be planted into the soil. Okay?
Okay.
And also, for plants, to make it food, so you should have to plant about a soil. Okay? Because soil can
Okay.
cover the world's land. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand it here?
Yes, I
Good
understand.
job, Cheer, because you listen to me very well, Cheer. Here comes your super job badge. Now let's up. Please read. Soil is made from four things. Please read.
Soil is made from four things.
Good job. I like the way you read. Good job. Can you give me a high five? Very good. Now let's up. Soil is made from four things. So we have here worn down rock plus organic water and organic matter plus water plus air. So basically the first one is that in the picture we have here watered down rock. So this is the formation of the soil and these are the four things. The first thing of the soil is watered down rock. Followed by the next one is that the organic matter. If you say the organic matter such as plant and soil. So those are the organic matter. We have plant, cereal, vegetable. So those are the organic matters that we can see in the living area. So that is we call living things. Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand it.
Very good. And another one is that soil is made from water. Because if there's no water, how does the soil will grow? How does the soil will continue to grow? And how does the soil will continue to have a organic matter if there's no water. Okay?
Okay.
And basically the soil, it needs an air because the plants, the cereal and the vegetables, they needs to breathe. They have an oxygen. Okay? Because in science, okay, I know that you know this one already in your elementary grade. So basically, the photosynthesis came from the light, right? Again, the
Right.
photosynthesis came from the light. So basically, it appears from the sun. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good job. Now I wanted you to read. Can you please read organic matter?
Organic matter just means stuff that came from living things like dead leaves.
Good job. I wanted you to say the word living things.
Living thing.
Okay, again, if you say about living things, these are the things that you can see. For example, the trees. This is the living thing. The plant is a living thing. Cereal is a living thing. Vegetable is a living thing. Okay? So we call that one
Okay.
as organic matter.
My brother is a living thing robot.
Why you say he is a living thing robot?
Because he's a robot. He's too slow.
Oh, I see. So now we should go back to our lesson. So organic matter just means that stuff that came from living things. Basically, these are the matters that we can see in the earth. Okay? We have the plants
Okay.
again. We have the fruits veg such as apples, orange, mangoes. And we have the cereal and the vegetables. These are the organic matters. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions so far? Here?
No.
No questions. Now let's move on into the next. Can you please read soil is full of?
Soil is full of life.
Yes, soil is full of life. Now I have a question to you. Teacher will ask a question to you. Why is it that soil has a full of life? Or why is it that soil has a life? Why? Because,
Why does soil have a life?
yes, why? Because for you, what is your opinion that why does the soil has a life?
Why
Why?
do soil have life?
Yes, because
Because the soil the soil
you can do
the
it.
soil
Go.
has life because the soil have life because
Yes, the soil has life because what is the reason why that the soil has life?
why do the soil have life?
Yes, what is the reason why it's here? Can you please tell the teacher? I will ask you a question. I'm asking you a question that why is it a soil has a life? Because
Because there are a or
they are organic.
there are organic matter.
Yes, exactly. They are organic matter. That is the reason why that the soil has a life. Okay? As what I mentioned to you earlier that a plant has a photosynthesis. If you say photosynthesis, this is also covers a land from the soil and it has a light, radiation light from the sun. So that is the only reason why. Okay?
Okay.
Do you understand now, Cheer?
Yes, I understand.
Very good. Now let's move on
Ah,
into
ah, ah.
Okay, now I wanted you to read this. Please read worms and some.
Worms and some insects live and die in the soil.
Okay, good job. Now let's have worms and some insects live and die in the soil. So as what you see in the picture, now let's have a picture. What can you see in the picture? Let's have an observation. What did you see in the picture? Go cheer.
Is this a caterpillar? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I can see the worm
You can see
and
the
a worm.
good job, the inchworm and
Caterpillar.
caterpillar. Okay, very good.
Okay.
And we have here, what do you call to this? This is a, is it spider? What is that?
Maybe it's a bat hole.
Okay, how about this one? This is a,
Worm.
oh, it's a worm. Good job. So very good. Because of that, you identify it correctly. Here comes your dazzling badge. Okay, now let's up. Okay, here in a sentence, it states that worms and some insects live and die in the soil. Yes, because they are, what do you call to this? They
Because
are animals and they are
they
died.
are animals and they are died.
Yes, they will die into the soil if they don't have enough life and if they don't have enough air because they needs to breath. Just like a people, just like us, we need to breathe, we need to adopt an ear so that we can stay alive. So that is the same to the animals. If the animals or the one animals just like a worm, so basically the worm if don't have a life, basically they cannot
They
stay
will die.
alive. So they die, right?
Right.
Okay, now let's have picture two. What can you see in the picture two? Let's have picture two.
Ho, 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 ho.
What is this in picture two?
What is
Yes, what is this here? This is a
bacteria?
bacteria. Can you please say the word bacteria?
Bacteria.
Okay, so what do you know about bacteria, Cheer? If I'm going to ask you, what do you know about bacteria?
So about bacteria.
Yes. What do you
Oh,
know about bacteria? Do you have any idea about what is bacteria is? No.
yes, I know what is bacteria.
Yes, what is bacteria, Cheer? Can you please share that one to teacher so that I will be able to know what is bacteria? For you, what is bacteria?
The bacteria, the bacteria, the bacteria who, the bacteria like this and then like this, like germs.
Yes, exactly. Bacteria, just like a germs. Can you please say bacteria? Follow teacher.
Bacteria,
Bacteria, just like
that's like
a
worms.
germs. Okay, if you say bacteria, these are the flu. Okay? So now
Okay.
let's up. Can you please read microbes
Microbes,
break down?
microbes break down the dead plants and animal in the soil.
Exactly. Microbes break down the dead plants and animals in the soil. So basically, this bacteria can attack the animals. So that is the
Yeah.
only reason why does the animals are being died because of the bacteria, because of the germs, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, no question so far. Good job.
Wow.
Now let's
Wow.
move on into the, please read, soils are different. Soils are different.
Soil are different because rock aren't all the same.
Yes, so basically, soils, they are not all the same. They are different. Okay? Now let's have listen to teacher. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, teacher. Now let's up. It depends what kind of worn down rock it comes from. So that is the only reason why does the soils are different, because of the rocks. And also another one is that soils are different because it is depends of what kind of worn down rock it comes from. If you say what kind of worn down rock comes from, this is a formation of a rock, a type of a rock. Okay, now let's have the first type of a rock. I wanted you to read the first type of a rock. Gravely.
First type of soil. Gravely soil.
Yes. So let's have the first type of a rock and a soil is that the first is that gravely soil. Number one, full of small stones. Okay, take a look at the picture. So this is the gravely soil. So basically, it has a full of small stones. So basically, you can see the gravely soil outside in your home. I have a question to you. Did you see a gravely soil?
Yes, I can see a gravely soil.
Very good. Now let's have number two. Water drains through quickly. Basically, the gravely soil, it has a water. So basically, the water drains through quickly. Well, why is that happens? Because of the water flowing. Okay?
Okay.
Now let's have another type. Please read sandy.
Sandy soil.
Great job. Now let's have sandy soil. So number one, it is a light and dry. So basically, a soil and a rock, it has a different types. The first one is gravely soil. The first one is that it is full of small stones and water drains through quickly. Number two is that sandy soil. It is a light and dry. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Since you don't have any questions so far, I will show you a picture of a sandy soil, okay?
Okay. Sandy. You're just being cheating. Right, flower blue? Sandy soil. Is this the one that I saw in the? Is this the one I saw in the playground? Is this the one?
Yes, this is a sandy soil. So basically, this is a
Can
sand,
it
a
melt?
type of a
Can it
sand.
melt when I touch it and then put it in the sand?
Yes, you can see it into the beach or on in the ocean. So this is the sandy soil, okay?
Okay, I
Do you
saw it in the
understand now?
playground that I picked the biggest beautiful sand.
Yes, exactly. I like it here. Because of that, here comes your excellent Alright, because you listened to me very well. Okay, do you have any questions so far?
No.
No questions. Okay, now let's move on into the next. Okay, now let's have clay soil. Okay, so
Cute.
please read.
Oh.
Number 1,
Light and dry.
clay soil, heavy,
Clay soil. Heavy. It's heavy and very sticky when wet.
Number 2,
Water does not drain through quickly.
okay, good job. Now I wanted you to
So
see the picture
sticky.
of a clay soil, okay? I will show to you a clay soil picture, okay?
Okay.
Okay, for
Wait.
a while.
The clay soil. Oh, you mean the clay soil that the clay soil. Why so sticky? Oh, I never touched it. Maybe. Oh, so what is?
Oh, this is a clay soil, this one. This is a clay soil.
Okay, but it's kind of sticky.
Why is it kind of sticky? Because of the water. Okay.
Part of the water.
Yes, the water. Okay, so again, the clay soil is that heavy and very sticky when wet. So basically, if the rain well goes on, so that is the reason why that the clay soil will become very sticky. Okay, and also number 2, water does not
Yes.
drain through quickly. Basically, it cannot flow. Okay, do you understand it here?
Yes, I understand it.
Very good, because you listen to me very well, Tier. I like your listening skills. Here comes your good job. I like your energy. Very good, Tier. Okay, do you have any questions so far, Tier?
No.
Okay, now I have a question to you. Give me 3 types of a soils and a stones. What is the 3 types of a soil and a stones? What is the first one? We have gravely.
Gravely soil.
Great job.
Sandy
How about number
soil,
2?
sandy soil, and then a clay soil.
Okay, now the first type is a gravely soil. The second type is a sandy soil. The third type is a clay soil. Okay?
Okay.
Very good, because you listen to me very well. I like your energy by reading and also by listening to me. Here comes your star of the week. Are you happy or no not happy? Are you happy or
Yes,
not
I'm
happy?
happy. Yes,
You're
I'm
happy.
happy.
Very good.
I just dance in the morning. You
Yeah.
don't know what that I dance.
Ooh, you dance. Ooh, very good. Now let's up the last one is that soil. Please read soil time to unearth.
So time to unearth the facts.
Very good. Soil time to unearth the facts. That subsoil is really useful because they can grow all sorts of plants. Yes. Why we can say that soil is very useful? Because they are being used into the different types of a plants and vegetables while planting them. Okay?
Okay.
So, do you have any questions for that? Do you have any questions?
No.
No questions. Okay.
More.
Since you don't have any questions, so we still have 7 minutes. Okay, now let's move on into the next page.